Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm gonna show you a Garuda build for Railjack because it was requested. I just threw some quick stuff together to get energy regen, and of course I have an Origin as always. And with Garuda you need mold reconstruct to heal yourself per energy you spend to then get energy back. Yeah, this bloodletting ability scales with efficiency, but I also just use strength and duration to get nourish up. But I use streamline to get efficiency up a bit. You could also change some stuff here, but I need the polarities for other builds I have with Garuda. Yeah, that's about it for the build. Of course, I'm just using random weapons. Doesn't really matter what I use there, to be honest, because I'm just gonna show you the Railjack part. Yeah. Let's get to the Railjack.
Meditation. If we make our opponent flinch, we have already won.
Of course, wrong to go here. I'm gonna show it. Yeah, doesn't really matter. Like I said, I'm just gonna show you the Railjack part real quick. As soon as I got the Railjack part done, I'm gonna leave the mission and stop the video because that's all that matters. The other stuff is just what weapons you have and how comfortable you are with your loadout. Yeah. Oh, of course, I'm also using Zenuric as the focus school of my operator
Ship killer platform
to
in sector. This is now a
use Wellspring to get more strength.
attack craft.
I'm just using Nourish, sacrifice a bit of my life to get full energy, and that's about it. Oh, of course. After I use Bloodletting, I need to use Nourish again to heal me to full health again. And as you can see, doesn't it look that bad? My energy economy. Are a bit far away. I'm not sure if I can get them like that. Oh. As you can see, my energy goes up again, and I can just use Bloodletting again to be on full energy. Snurge again, use my Wellspring again. And I'm not really having trouble with energy. 40 fighters dead. I'll show you my build in a few seconds. I changed a bit. To be fair, I think I only changed aura slot since the last video. And I'm just trying it out. Yeah, that's it. That's the fighter part in 1.5 minutes done. And now I would need to kill the cruise ships, which is also pretty easy. Okay, interesting. Yeah, which is also pretty easy. You're just using blackout pulse, one of the battle mods. I think it's a battle mod, yeah. And then you forward artillery. Then you shoot the cruise ships, and they're done. Yeah, I'm not gonna show you the other 5 and also not these missions because it would take like 10 minutes to do them solo. But that's how you can do it easily solo. As you can see, my Nourish is still up. Could use my Wellspring again, Nourish again, and Bloodletting. And if I use bloodletting, I'm sacrificing my life. As you can see here, I'm sacrificing my life to get energy. And that energy scales with nourish. So instead of 32%, I get like over 70%. And with every cast of bloodletting. And if I only have 2 health left, I can't cast bloodletting anymore. So I just cast nourish because I have energy. And then I get energy again from Energy Nexus, my wellspring, of course. And that scales again with nourish. So you can see my energy pool is pretty good. I can just spam nourish to use a bit of energy. And as you can see, I'm regenerating like 10, 15, maybe 20. Like 15 per second, energy per second. Or 20. And yeah, if I want to be full, I can just use bloodletting again, get full energy. Then just use nourish once or twice and be full health again. So that's about it. That's the combo. Nourish also only drains 60 energy per cast. So if I'm doing this, wait a second. So if I'm doing this, the 60 energy is here again in like 3 seconds. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you my Railjack build.
There will be other days.
Of course, I'm failing the mission on purpose. Just to save some time. Oh, and don't look at my fashion frame. I'm not that good at fashion framing my frames. For the components, I'm using the Vida Shield Array, the Zekti engines, Levant plating, and the Zekti reactor. Zekti reactor is very good for strength and range. Yeah, that's I think the only good reactor for ability nuking. Then for the turrets that don't even really matter, I'm using the Pulsar, the Photo, and the Tycho Seeker. For the mods, I'm using Predator, Iron Burn, Hyperstrike, Wavewind Disruptor, Overloader, Section Density, Fortifying Fire, and Forward Artillery. And like I said, Forward Artillery not even maxed. I'm right now using Onslaught Matrix because I was just trying it out with the battle mod efficiency and the damage reflection. Oh, and of course the turret damage if you have people with you, but most of the time I'm just using Ironclad Matrix. It's just safer and easier to play with. But if you nuke, I think the battle mod efficiency is quite nice. Then for the battle mods, I'm using Blackout Pulse to stun the enemy cruise ships. Shatter Burst for a huge amount of explosions. With these explosions, you can easily damage asteroids and get loot out of them. And Seeker Volley, of course, you can use them to kill enemies. And Seeker Volley to kill the enemies as easy as possible. The tacticals, I don't really use them. You could use Breach Quanta. Sometimes use it, but haven't really used it in a while. You could also use Form Up just to call your friends back or the other people back if they're not coming back. Yeah, Intruder Stasis is not really worth it. Battle Station is not as good as Death Blossom. Death Blossom is harder to get, but yeah, you could really use both. Like I said, I'm not really using them. And of course, as last is Flow Burn just for the speed boost. And yeah, that's about it. Intrinsics, I'm not full, not even close to being full with them. At first, I got elite crewmates to rank 10, the command to rank 10, because of the on-call and elite on-call crew. After that, of course, engineering for remote repairs. And yeah, gunnery isn't that important to get to the last two ranks. Rank 9 is good, but I think some people complain about rank 10. Not sure though. Yeah. And for my crew, I'm just using defenders most of the time, one engineer. And looks like I didn't spend my points on this one. Okay. Interesting. I thought I did. Yeah, so for the last few months, hmm. Okay, for the last few months, I didn't really use my on-call crew member. Right. Okay. Um, if you guys know if piloting or gunnery does anything, if they're on your on-call crew, um, let me know in the comments. I'm not really sure. I know that combat and endurance does help, but I'm not sure about hero rate or accuracy or speed. Yeah, and that's about it. That's everything you need to know. With these mods, you will have an easy time, as you have seen. And with Garuda, or I can show you my Styanax build again. It should be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Easy energy regeneration, easy energy economy, and you will have a blast going through it. If you want to be a bit more tanky, you can use a build like this. It's not that good for energy regeneration, but this is the one I use on Tuviri and other things where I want to be tanky. And yeah, you're just gonna get so much overguard all of the time, and overguard. Oh, I forgot what it's called. Gating, overguard gating. So you will have a blast there. And the last thing, I'm not sure, but I think. No. Okay. I think last week there was Garuda on the Weary, but I'm not sure if it's this week. Yeah, that would be an easy way to get Garuda. But that's it for the video, guys. Have a nice day and bye bye.